Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video where today, guys, I'm going to be showing you the Creator class in Modern Warfare 3. It is very different in terms of what we saw in the beta, and I thought I would show you all the guns, all the perks, and this new engineer vest, or these vests I should say, which kind of gives us either more perks or more tacticals, or doesn't give us anything. Basically, it enhances our performance, and things don't double stack. But if you equip this one piece of gear and you equip this one type of vest, then essentially you get like an extra perk, or you get an extra benefit, which is really cool. And I thought I'd kind of show you everything we have so far. So first things first, let's talk about the weapons, right? So if we go to our assault rifles, and if you guys have been following the channel or have been following the news, Modern Warfare 2 guns are in Modern Warfare 3. It seems like the Modern Warfare 2 weapons don't count towards like daily challenges, like all the daily challenges, etc. are focused around the Modern Warfare 3 guns, which kind of makes sense, right? But in terms of Modern Warfare 2, you can use those weapons, and they are still the same level as they were from Modern Warfare 2, so they've carried over, so which is really cool. But in terms of Modern Warfare 3 weapons, let's go through the assault rifle. So we've got the SVA 545. It looks pretty cool. We've seen this before, so I think this was in the beta. We've also got the MTZ, which is also from the beta. The Hodger, this may have been in the beta, but this is another assault rifle. MCW, which I absolutely love, one of my all-time favorite weapons. And obviously, at any moment, guys, obviously feel free to pause the video so you guys can see like the stats. I've got the DG, is a free burst gun, basically the FAMAS, really, to some degree. But then we've got the FR56. So both of these guns are very similar. But I think I tried the DG58 and it was terrible. I can't remember. Do you remember when we were playing the beta? It wasn't like... There was a certain gun I just couldn't get used to. But I think this one was okay. But yes, we've got these two guns. And then we got these guns from Modern Warfare 2. So like the TAC-56, the M4, the STB, the Kastov, the M138, the Chimera. We've got the ISO Hemlock, the Razorback, the Avancer, the M13C, the TR-76, we've got the Lockman, we've got the M16, we've got the Kastov, we've got the Kastov 545. So a lot of these weapons, there is a lot of weapons from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know, what are your thoughts? Personally, for me, like, I like the idea of weapons from Modern Warfare 2, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of just want to like use guns specifically for this game, which have just come out for the game. Which does make me think that Modern Warfare 3 is essentially a DLC to Modern Warfare 2. We kind of knew that already, but I thought I'd just give you guys my 2 cents there. The battle rifles, we got the BAZ-8, somewhat interesting of a gun. We got the Sidewinder. We got the MTZ, which is really good. We got the Lockman again, but that's it. From Modern Warfare 3, there's only 3 battle rifles. The rest are from Modern Warfare 2. But saying that, Modern Warfare 2 only had 5. So, I don't know. Take it as you will. SMGs, we've got the Striker. We've got the WSP Swarm. We've got the AMR9, the WSP9, the Rival 9, or the Rival 9, which, I'll be honest, guys, sucks. I don't like it. It's not great, in my opinion. Striker 9. And that's that. But then we've got the Lockman again, and then we've got the ISO 9mm, the PDSW, which is like the P90 from back in the day, the Vel, the Fennec, the Baz, the ISO, the Lockman Sub, the FPS Hurricane, the MX9, the Minivac, and the Vazdeck. I mean, there's just so many weapons to choose from. I mean, like, if you're new to Call of Duty, I mean, this is a bit chaotic, isn't it? It's a little bit like, what on earth do I choose here? But no. Definitely very interesting. But those are the SMGs. Shotgun wise, we've got 3 shotguns. So we've got the Lockwood 680, the Haymaker, the Revita. Then we've got the Lockwood 300. Oh no, these are guns from Modern Warfare 2, right? So the Lockwood 300, X-Lite 12, the Bison 800, the KV Broadside, the MX Guardian, and the Bison 890. And as you can see, obviously, my progression, like I used this gun previously, level 7. So it does carry over, which is really cool. LMG wise, we've got the Puliat 762, the DG58 LSW, the Holger 26, and the Bruin Mark 9. And then we've got some Modern Warfare 2 guns as well. So we've got the Sakin, MG38, the RAU NG, the 558 Icarus, which I enjoyed. but I didn't really use that much. The RAF, I was loving the RAF, as you can see, level 18 out of 19 from Modern Warfare 2, the HCR, and the RPK. Marksman Rifles, we've got the KVD Enforcer, the MCW 6.8, the DM56, and the MTZ Interceptor. And then from Modern Warfare 2, we've got the EV14, the SBR, which everyone loved. Remember, everyone was sniping with the SBR? I mean, I got a level 16, but everyone was loving it. We've got the Lockwood, the Tempest, the Crossbow, the LMS, the SAB, and the Tactical M. Right, sniper rifles. We've got the Cat AMR, which is good. I don't mind the Cats. Longbow, the KV Inhibitor. I absolutely love. One of my favourite snipers in the game. Then from Modern Warfare 2, got the MCPR, the Signal, the Victor's XMR, the FJX, Karak, LAB, and the SVX. So, yeah, and then we've got our melee, which is the Riot Shield, which is from Modern Warfare 2. So that's interesting, the Riot Shield's from Modern Warfare 2. Now, going on to secondary, so handguns, we've got the Core 45, we've got the Renetti, which is basically a burst fire pistol, which I think is personally one of the best guns in the game. For, like, in general, but very good to have. Then you got this TYR, which, to be honest, I don't really like. Like, I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. We've got the WSP Stinger, which is like a kind of like a little SMG, which, you know, to be honest, the Renetti's, I think, better maybe, especially for like slightly better accuracy, but, you know, it depends on your game style, right? Then from Modern Warfare 2, we've got the P890, with the 50 GS, the X12, the Ballistic, the F-TAC, the GS, the 9mm, and the X13 Auto. So you've got a few, like, that's almost like the Glocks, if you remember. Launcher-wise, we've got the only thing from Modern Warfare 3 is the RGL, which is essentially like a new tube, which we've seen from the campaign, if you played the campaign. The Peeler, love the Peeler, the Joker, the RPG, and the Strela. And then we have the melee as well as a secondary, so we got like so it's faster, right, to kill. So you got the Gutter Knife, the Carabit, and that's it. But if you want to bring out the old baton, like if you're in the police, you got this, you got the Combat Knife, you got the dual, whatever that is, the dual Camos, and a pickaxe. So there we go in terms of that. And in terms of, let me change my engineer vest to this. So in terms of stun grenades, in terms of tacticals, we've got stun grenade, we've got battle rage. Which I think we've seen before, right? But it basically gives you an adrenaline rush, health regens quickly. Tactical equipment is resisted, and tactical equipment is constantly refreshed. So basically, just makes you like, if you're like running into B domination or something, and you want to go like, you know, like go for it. Battle rage is obviously good. Smoke grenade. We've obviously got scatter mine, throw a field of mines across a wide area. That's cool. But it's a scatter mine. It just throws a mine across. I mean, I imagine it potentially could kill them, right? It just says throw a field of mines. But remember, it's a tactical, so it's not meant to technically kill the people. We've got a decoy grenade, flash grenade, snapshot grenade, the shock stick, which I actually don't mind, to be honest, because they can go quite bright and effective. The stim, you know, stim's very good. Obviously, I enjoy the stim, especially if I'm rushing and, you know, everything else like that. And they've got the tear gas, we've got the EMO grenade as well. Applies a tracking device to enemy hits, revealing on your team, which I think is quite good. Like, if you're capturing an objective, right, chuck that in, and you should be quite good. Now, in terms of lethals, we've got frag grenades, we've got claymores, throwing knives, we've got thermite. This is his core. Oh, it's retrievable in multiplayer. Cool. Because obviously you've got, like, I think, DMZ as well in this game as well. Thermite, thermatic grenade. All a cookable grenade creates a large explosion that stuns, leaves a fiery residue, increase the... Oh, that's quite cool. Proximity mine, drill charge we've seen before. Mate, the drill charges are fun, but so annoying. Semtech, C4, throwing star, breacher drone, and that's about it. Breacher drones are pretty cool. Right, in terms of the field upgrades, what do we have? So we've got heartbeat sensor, we've got tactical insurgent, trophy system, which, you know, I'm just going to run all the time. Absolutely love running the trophy system, especially if I'm, playing the objective. We've got Camos Scrambler, so enemies will not be able to activate Killstreaks. Enemy UAV and intel systems will not detect you and your teammates. So it all depends where you put it on the map. We've got a med box, inflatable decoy, ACS. This looks cool. The automated computer spy. What does it say? You're going too fast, game. Automated computer. So you can. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh. It's so posh, Matt. Oh my goodness. The ACS. Wow. Point capturing applies the following modes: domination, hardpoint control. Wow. So you can basically put that on, and it helps you capture points. Wow. Tactical camera, munitions box, deployable cover. Then we got DDoS. Which is pretty cool. Recon drone, dead silence, loadout drop, and portable radar. We've also got a smoke airdrop. Calling a line of drones to deploy a smoke wall. Ooh, suppression mine, anti-armor. I mean, there's so much options here, which is crazy. In terms of what we have here, right, so we've got gloves, boots, and gear. And typically, depending on your vest, you can get essentially one more of these. But in terms of gloves, so I'm kind of liking what they're doing here. Instead of like calling this perk 1, perk 2, perk 3. They're kind of calling them like gloves, like pieces of stuff like on your body, right? So we've got quick grip, so increased weapon swap speed. We then got throw equipment further, reset fuse timer on throwback grenades. Commando gloves, so reload while sprinting. I think that's pretty cool. Scavenger, we've seen before. Marksman, reduced sway, so very good for sniping. Obviously very good for aiming down sight. And the assault gloves, whilst jumping, accuracy and time to ADS is improved. So it's basically when you're jumping, also while jumping, accuracy and time to ADS. So that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know which one I'd recommend. I'd probably recommend Scavenger. But also the assault gloves look pretty good. What else? Boots. So we've got lightweight boots, so increased movement and swim speed. Climbing boots, increased swing climbing. You reduce a lot of fall damage. I mean, out of those two, I mean, lightweight's good, but I do like, I'll show you one in a moment. Running sneakers increase your tactical sprint speed and reduces refresh time. I like that. It's kind of marathon. Like marathon, remember from Modern Warfare 2, like Marathon Pro. Tactical pads increase slide distance, allow you for aiming down sights while sliding, increases stance transitions and crouch and movement speeds. Stalker boots increase strafe and ADS movement speed. Why is my lobby timed out? What? Connection? What? Let me go offline. What? What's going on? Oh, that's Modern Warfare 2. What's this? Oh my goodness. Something's... I did say that this game is out, isn't out type thing. Anyway, Modern Warfare 3. Let's go back to private match. Create private match. Thank you very much. Where was I? Oh yeah, this is where I was. Anyway. So... On the boots, right? So you got stalker boots, increased strafe and ADS movement speed. So like basically when you're aiming down sight, move left to right. I like the idea of that. And then eliminates footsteps down. So you've got like that thing where you can obviously have dead silence, but these convert sneakers, right? You eliminate your footsteps, which I think is perfect. But you have the option to either run this, which is all the time, which I think would be good. I mean, I've got a headset on, it'd be perfect. So I think I'm probably gonna run that. Then in gear-wise, we've got tac mask. So we all know what tac mask is. Obviously, reduces like their tacticals on you. Mission control combo link. So reduce your kill streak by 1 kill, or reduce the score streaks. The score streaks are back as well. So if you don't want to get kills but points, you can. So that's basically hardline. We've got bone conduction headsets to reduce combat noise, allow and improve. Okay, cool. So basically, that will reduce like gun noise, but allow you to identify footsteps and gunshots. Interesting. Well, not gun noise, combat noise. Mag holster improves reload speed. Shows, like, I've always been a big fan of the backlight flashlight, just so when I'm trying to find an enemy, it lets me know where they are. Warns of hostile recall. We've got, whilst ADS automatically pings enemies in the crosshair, that's cool. Data jacket enemies you kill drops a smartphone. Collecting the smartphone generates... Oh. That is interesting. Signal jammer emits signal disrupting place enemy claims and mines. Undetectable by AI targeting systems and thermal optics. Interesting. Ghost. Okay. Ghost is in the game, but it says whilst moving, you don't be shown by UAVs. So you can have Ghost, which I think is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, Ghost is awesome, but you can't just camp, which is what we've always wanted, to be honest. Like, the ability to have Ghost, but at the same time, like I can just see like Modern Warfare 3 being so good, because Ghost, this is what we've wanted for ages. Like, I don't mind the idea of someone not being shown on the radar, but as long as they're moving. We don't want a guy just camping in a corner, right? So I think that this is absolutely perfect. Like, what a win by Sledgehammer Games here. But anyway, let's move on to this one, which is the EOD padding. Reduces damage from non-kill streaks, explosives, and fire. Now, what I wanted to quickly show you was these vests, right? So you got, what was it, 6 vests? So as you can see on the bottom, it keeps moving, right? So you've got infantry vests, which basically increases your tactical sprint duration and reduces the fresh time. So kind of a bit like marathon. But duplicate effects do not stack. So if you've equipped running sneakers, right? So if I click on here, so this one, right? But if I were to go to running sneakers, it will say that if you equip running sneakers, you get the effect of lightweight boots. So basically, it's just telling you that you would get lightweight boots instead. So that's pretty cool. But also infantry, like for example, that's basically what it does. It's giving you this information, and that's pretty much it. It basically allows you to, like, marathon pro, like run really quick. Now, engineer, as you can see, you get the ability of having 2 tacticals, 1 extra gear, but no lethal. So if I click on engineer, I don't get a lethal, but I do get an extra gear, and all these are gears. So that's pretty cool. So I could run ghost if I want to, but I don't get a lethal grenade. So you're kind of sacrificing that, right? Then we got gunner vest. So gunner vest allows me to have, so even there's a thing called overkill. Gunner vest allows me to basically have 2 primaries. So overkill allows me to have like 2 secondaries or 2 primaries, whatever you want. But gunner vest allows me to have 2 primaries. I can't have a secondary but 2 primaries. But it gives me 1 extra, gives me a lethal and tactical, but I don't get boots and I don't get gear. I only get 2 perks. Basically, if you were to see this, only 2 perks, right? Now demolition gives me a secondary, but it gives me 2 lethals, 1 tactical, and boots, gloves, and gear. Then the comms vest, right? So demolition obviously resupply, like demolition, right? Resupplying lethal and tactical equipment every 25 seconds is like unreal. Like, I've never seen that before, but that's just crazy. Then we've got CCD comms vest, right? So it increases duration enemies stay on the radar for and zooms out radar for your nearby allies. Enemies you kill drop intel packs, which generate a radar ping, which I think is perfect. Like, this is a great team thing. But you don't get a tactical. You get a lethal, but you get an extra pair of boots. Well, you get 1 pair of boots and an extra pair of gear. So that's not bad, to be honest. If you don't want to run tactical, like, I won't. Don't get me wrong. Like, the idea of the CCD comms vest, I think is perfect. Like, you think that increases duration enemies stay on the radar for enemies you kill drop intel packs, which allow you. Like, I just honestly think CCD comms vest might be a bit OP potentially. Then you got overkill, right, which we've seen before. So this is what's interesting this time around is you can have 2 secondaries or 2 primaries. So if you're going for camos, etc., this is perfect. You also can reload while sprinting and also increase weapon swap speed. But no, that is that, and I'll quickly just show you the kill streaks. So you can do score streaks again. So score streaks, obviously, if you know, it doesn't matter about getting kills, it's about playing the objective, right? Or you can do it based on kills. So you got UAV, we've got this drone, so explosive drone, SAM turret we've seen before, bomb drone, the Guardian. Just, I don't really get the Guardian from the beta. I didn't really like. Many people like the Guardian. Let me know. But I was never really a big fan. Care package we all know, give us a random kill streak, counter UAV, cluster mine, precision airstrike, cruise missile, remote turret, mortar strike, SAE, Juggernaut recon, the Wilson. Everyone loves the Wilson. Overwatch Helo, I've tried, but I don't think it's that great. Like, an escort helo that will watch over your position and ping enemies nearby before engaging them, it works, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's really worth 8 kills, you know? But we'll see. VTOL jet, emergency airdrop. You're only getting 3 packages. Who remembers back in the day you'd get 4 packages, man? Carpet bomb, like almost like a stealth bomber, but it's not stealth. You've got the advanced UAV, basically like a Blackbird, chopper gunner, gunship, and the good old Juggernaut. But there is this Juggernaut recon guy, which basically is a Juggernaut, but doesn't have a gun, just a shield. And then we've got firing range as well, where we can go in there and play with stuff. But no, if I leave firing range, but there we go. So that's basically all the stuff, and we've got these operators as well. But that's basically creator class in Modern Warfare 3. What are your thoughts? I'm excited. There's a lot of cool perks. There's gonna be a lot of customizations. And actually, one thing you guys might be interested in, I guess, is so if we go down to, let's click edit, gunsmith, and customize. So you've got all this stuff we've seen before, but the camos, right? So like for example, these are like the normal camos, like get 50 kills by aiming down sight, etc. And then you've got, but if we go to all camos, so you have to unlock all these camos, which is from basically from Modern Warfare 2. So I can still rock out these camos from MW2, which is cool. But then we've got like what was it? These camos. Oh, here we go. Here, completionist. You got the gold, and then we've got forged. Then we've got priceless, and then we've got the interstellar. Woo! That is cool. But then you got this weapon mastery. We got unlock the glided camo for this. Then you got to unlock this. Then you got to unlock this. Then you got to unlock this. It's pretty cool. But yeah, what are your thoughts, guys? If you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new regarding this. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys for watching, and as always in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom. She's a